Hello my friends, my name is Takunda Mafika and welcome to Münster. Many of you already know me as Taku. I came to visit Germany from Zimbabwe, where I am a teacher and a musician. I was also the UNESCO Associate School Coordinator for my school, Roosevelt Girls High School in Zimbabwe. I was invited to Münster by our organization, SolarNet International. They are working on a project, International Reporters, and they invited me to take part in it. So I will learn how to use modern media to communicate in our forum. Kari is one of the main organizers of the project. Hey Kari, can you tell us more about the project?
With the project, we have actually three aims. First of all, we want to build an international editorial. So this is something not totally new, but the idea is that those people will interact and have an impact on each other. So we have people from 18 nations, from Africa, Asia, America, Europe, and this should create a unique atmosphere in our working group. This editorial should work for an online platform. So this platform should also work to have reports from all over the world, but always in a mix, to see perspectives that you don't see from another country. As an example, the perspective that we have on Zimbabwe and Germany is totally different on the perspective that you have in Africa. It's like we have always a bad image on the politics and stuff like that. And, this is not all about Zimbabwe. So just as one example. And the third perspective is actually that we also go to schools. This is something that you are doing practically here, that the internship program is for. We want to go to schools, create awareness, talk to people, introduce maybe one country, one topic like music in Zimbabwe, but also create an awareness of how actually media is produced, how news are spread, how media shapes our image of the world that we have today.
The 2 months that I have spent here were really quite busy, that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. But I introduced myself in this video. At the same time, I'm also saying goodbye, since in a few days' time, I'll be flying back to Zimbabwe. I spent a lot of time in the Sheila High School media room, and there I was working on my projects. One of the themes which interests me most is that producing a video and publishing it on the internet has become very easy and very affordable in the last few years, which is a great chance for my students in Zimbabwe to apply their creativity. Making videos is a lot of fun, and it is such a good way to express yourself. This is one experience which SolarNet made for sure, producing videos and publishing them on YouTube, helping them to get in touch with other people all around the world. And this will be the message I will bring back to Zimbabwe. I'm happy to learn all these new skills because as a musician, these are a powerful tool to support and enhance my work. My first project in Münster was working with Polish and German students on a video we called One World, One Future. A Catholic academy in Münster organized a workshop on environmental theme, and Janusz was leading the video class there. So he invited me to support him, and we decided to produce a video manifest calling for unity and environmental consciousness in the world. In only 3 days, we managed to write and record the music, to work on the concept of the video, to record and edit it. Normally 3 days is not enough time to produce a video, but those Polish and German students were so excited about the project that we did accomplish it after all. If you want to see our clip, just search for One World, One Future Taku on YouTube. One World, One Future Taku on YouTube. My next project was the Language Lab seminar. Students from Poland, Germany, and Israel met for a few days to produce videos helping to learn their languages, German, Polish, and Hebrew. And here I got the opportunity to give lectures on freedom and democracy in Zimbabwe. Some weeks later, I visited the Polish school in Katowice. And It was an awesome experience for me to see a country neighboring Germany, but still with so much difference. There, I was working a lot with the Polish students, and at the end, we were able to give a concert together. Back in Germany, I kept working in the media workshop, but I was also giving a lot of lectures on African music, especially on Zimbabwean music. In the practical part of it, I was showing the students how to play the mbira and how to sing along to that instrument. Being able to use the video, one of my first projects was to produce tutorials teaching how to play mbira. I used a whole range of graphic elements in my tutorials, making the understanding very easy. I hope that this will be my contribution in popularizing the beauty of the mbira. I spent my last weekend with a group of young people from the Congo. They call themselves Mutoto Child, and they're into music, theater, dance, and some elements of acrobatics. During this workshop, I worked with a music group, preparing music for a film that we were going to do. Also, other people from the organization Cactus, which is a theater group, joined us, and we spent the whole day rehearsing. Finally, we were able to present my song, Talk About AIDS, in French, English, and Shona, which is my native language.
Talk about AIDS, protect yourself, guide yourself, follow yourself. Talk about AIDS, protect yourself, guide yourself, follow yourself.
By the time you're watching this video, it means I'll be already on my way to Zimbabwe. There, I'll get busy spreading our message, global education, and I'll also continue working on the project International Reporters. Meanwhile, other participants are also going to come for the internship, and I hope to see their reports too. Goodbye.
Camp days as a secret, stigma and discrimination carried on as a secret. Nous gardons secret le sida.